Hello and welcome to Raw Vision, and it's time for the opposition analysis. We take on St Kilda round 23 at the MCG Sunday afternoon. Going to be an absolutely huge game. To have a look at the Saints, I'm joined by Blake Caracella. And Blake, every week we say this in the Oppo now, but this is a high stakes game again.
It is, top four stakes on the line. Massive game, chance to play a home final, maybe in Melbourne, maybe in Sydney, but to get the double chance, history says it goes well for finals if you can finish top four.
Clearly you've had a look at what happened last time we played St Kilda, only last month. Plenty to write from that game. Yeah,
we didn't play too well, did we? Score at some stage was 90-10, but we got smashed around the footy. Really got beaten inside, and they spread and got us outside as well. And we know that we need to make sure we bring that this week, bring our contested best football, and try and win the ball first and take it forward ourselves and get some field position and score.
Plenty of emotion in this one from St Kilda. The champion Nick Riewoldt, last game, I felt like he had his last game that Eddie had last week, but this is his farewell, so there's a bit riding on it for the Saints. I'd like to send him off.
Yeah, no doubt he's going to be emotional about his last game, and I think his supporters and fans and his teammates as well. So, yeah, it's something we need to make sure we can get the crowd out of the game, and hopefully we can stop him playing well. He's been a fantastic player, icon of the game, and for the St Kilda Footy Club for a long time, and still a good player.
He actually played a good role on Rancy last time he played. He drew him back to the goal square pretty well.
He did, and Rancy's had that a few times since too, and I think Rancy's gotten better with dealing with that, and hopefully he can have a real good impact on the game.
Plenty of other forwards in their forward line that are dangerous, and these three guys here, Jack Billings, he's a really important player at half forward. That link player has plenty of shots on, and Tim Membry kicked 5 last time we played them. Yeah,
I think last time they might have had 40 shots on goal. The goals coming from everywhere, but they're good players forward, especially around the midfield. Those guys who quasi half forwards, midfielders who can win the ball themselves and also know where to run to get on the end of a ball going forward and kick goals. Yeah, we know our midfield's going to be a real challenge this week. They've got some really good contested players, and we need to match them.
I think the thing I love about their forward line is that it's got a good mix about it. Bruce works hard, Membry's a real lead mark player as well, so it's got a good balance there.
Yeah, it has, and I think one of our strengths this year has been our defence. I think we're number 1 or 2 defensively in the competition. It wasn't great against St Kilda last time, but I think it gets back to the pressure around the footy, but also the players we've had behind the ball, Rancy and Asprey taking marks and springboarding our attacking, the likes of Basha Hooley and Brandon Ellis getting on the end of some nice intercepts.
If you have a look at the centre square, one thing they've done really well, Blake, since round 10 is Big Billy Long has been giving them some really good looks in the middle of the ground, and there's some quality in there. Jack Stephen and Seb Ross in particular has had a big year, and I think Jack Steele's been playing some negating roles.
Yeah, and Stevens as well. They've got quite a bit of depth through the midfield, and as I've spoken about already, it's going to be where the game's won and lost. We've got to make sure that we can, 1, win the footy, but 2, stop them shutting the ball out and spreading to the next contest. They've got one of the best contested ball differentials in the competition, and we need to make sure that we can match them.
The other thing that I love about them, down back, you've got 2 players that can really intercept mark, and if you don't use the ball well going inside 50, Robert and Carlisle will mop up and take marks. Yeah,
they took a heap of marks last time, just sitting off or leaving their opponents coming across and taking third up marks. At the same time, we took 20 marks inside 50 last time. I think the league average is about 11, so we still marked the ball inside 50 and 7 times in the first half when the scoreboard was not looking great. So we know if we can get to our A game, we can actually take the ball forward and score. It's a matter of making sure we do it early.
They're not bad in the defensive one-on-ones down there as well if they get those opportunities.
Yeah, I think what they do, and we've spoken about it, their pressure around the ball. Not only do they win the footy, but they put a lot of pressure on, which forces teams to dump the ball to where they're set up behind the footy, taking marks. So, yeah, it's a challenge. We need to make sure that we can somehow win the ball, be clean, get the ball to the outside and take it forward, which we've done a lot this year. So hopefully it was a one-off last time, and it's a big game for us too. We know that we need to play well to get a top 4 position. Yeah, massive game. MCG and Son, thanks for joining us. Richard, always good. Thank you. 75,000 going to be at the G Sunday, so get there early. It's going to be a huge game. We'll see you there.
Buy Rants and get Rioli free. Join now for 2018 and get the rest of 2017 for free. Visit membership.richmondfc.com.au.